Hey guys, welcome back. We are at 2025's Overland Expo West, and we're here with Xoverland Tanner.
Hey, how's it going? Good.
What's Overland going on right now that they're all excited about?
Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. Right now, the most of the team that's not here is actually in Europe, and they just flew into Europe to meet the other trucks, and they're starting the European section of our Milestones expedition. So essentially, it's going from England up all the way up to NorCap, the farthest north you can drive in the European side. And then from there, they're going to work their way south. And for this section, they're going to end in Spain. But then later this year, they're going to pick up the trucks again and do a north to south crossing of Africa.
Wow, that'll be intense.
A lot.
Yeah, going back to Africa.
Yep.
Cool,
back to
cool.
Africa.
What kind of trucks do we got here with us today?
Yeah, so we have an OG one in a sense, which is Orion, our 2022 Tundra that was in the Nordic series. It was wrapped blue, and it did both Africas. Then we have Nomad, our new LC250 Land Cruiser build that did the Spirit of Adventure. Then we have our newest build, which is a 2025 long bed hybrid Tundra, which has a custom Bowens bed on it, which is a Bowens bed that we worked directly with them to build. A mod cap family camper on top of it, so it's a ton of functionality, probably the most in-depth functional build we've ever done. It has a 70-liter fridge slide on the side. It's got our production charging on the other side, and then having the hybrid and the long bed, just tons of power and capabilities with it.
So hybrid.
Yes.
Does that make you nervous?
Nope, not at all.
I'm
I've been doing it for the longest, so we love the technology. All it is basically a 48 horsepower electric motor in line in the drivetrain, so it's there just to give you extra grunt and power. And with all of our vehicles that are hybrids, we've never had a single problem with them.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more than 15 miles to the gallon at some point. So maybe a hybrid will be in the future, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm still nervous. But how many years has this engine been out in that Tundra?
So they started in the third gen Tundra, so that was 2022, I believe, is the first year of the third gen Tundra. And so that's the twin turbo V6. They're going down a little bit smaller, turbocharged, but more power, better economy. It's a win-win.
That's awesome. Fuel economy in a big truck, we all want it. We all need it.
For sure.
But cool. Well, what were the customizations that you guys did to the Bowens? What was it called again?
The Bowen. It's just Bowens is the company. It's a tray bed. So instead of having the truck bed like you'll see on Orion,
We'll walk over.
oh yeah. So yeah, instead of having a truck bed that you put the family camper on top of, we replaced it with a system that has a pull-out fridge. We have outside and inside storage compartments, more compartments down here. So it turns it into an extremely functional live-in system with the mod cap and family camper on top of it versus a truck bed where you have your fuel filler cap and nothing on the outside. Yeah. This was the big thing, is that this was the only fridge that we could find with the long bed, and that's why we went with the long bed, is to have the room in front of the rear axle to have the fridge slide in and out. So we took a lot of inspiration from our past Patriot camper trailer systems, and we wanted to merge a Patriot camper trailer into a truck, basically.
That's awesome. I really love.
Very happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I really love the tent has the pass-through so you can come up inside from the back. Really great when you're in inclement weather, rain, snow, all the stuff you guys see all over the world.
You have a very functional live-in, stand-up inside of system. When I'm standing up in there, I'm 6 foot, and I can't reach up and top the top of the tent. You have to climb up into it. So, very nice.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks for showing us the trucks. Yeah. There's also something else you guys came out with recently, right? With Scott Brady?
Yeah, so he's had Overland Journal and Expedition Portal, and Clay and Rochelle have talked for years and years about joining forces. And so finally this year we made it happen. So we formed what's called the Overland Collective. And so essentially we took our brand and our team and his team and combined. And so we're just trying to basically combine our talents and our forces to just make the overland industry as best as we can make it.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I mean, for us, we've got a lot of veteran groups that we work with, veteran services organizations, and there's so many VSOs. And so sometimes it's like, all right, we need to kind of just pool our talents. We don't need 20 different groups who are all doing X. Like, we could do a bunch of people who all are following one lead.
We're combining forces instead of trying to work separately. Combined teams become stronger. So that's where we went. I mean, one of the younger generation guys compared it to the Power Rangers. Each Power Ranger had its own capability, but when they combined, they were able to take on the big boss kind of thing. So.
Yeah, I know there's some cartoon animation thing in there somewhere that we should be referencing. It's what, Autobots Unite or something?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
All that stuff.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, cool. When's the? So we always want to encourage people. You can watch online, but you can also come down in person. We're here in Flagstaff, Arizona, at the Fort Tuthill area. So yeah, come on down. Today's Friday. The show's going on Saturday and Sunday as well. You can come see the XO folks. When's the Paul May equipped party that gets thrown every year?
Fortunately, it's not happening this year. First year, I assume it's just I don't know all the details, but I think there's
No worries.
changes and stuff with the way they run it. But yeah, we're all kind of bummed about that one. So.
All right. Well, come down before I think the show closes at 5.
Yeah, 5-ish. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, get down here before 5 if you can today. If not, come in tomorrow or Sunday. They are open Saturday and Sunday, so it's going to be fun. Thanks very much, guys. Stay tuned. We'll be going live throughout the rest of the day, and we're ready to go.